Hello and welcome to AN24 News Round. Here are the major headlines. Plateau commences prosecution of 300 NSAS hoodlums. Osun eases 24-hour curfew. France, Germany returns to lockdown. The news in details after this break. Police authorities in 9 states have paraded more than 400 suspects for killing, looting and arson that trailed the NSAS protests across the country. The police in the Federal Capital Territory arraigned more than 218 suspects in 6 mobile courts for their alleged involvement in the looting at Kuje, Gwagwalada, Jabi, Idu and the National Youth Service Corps NYSC orientation camp in Kubwa. 26 of the 420 paraded suspects were alleged to have been involved in the killing of 10 officers in Oyo and Anambra states. They were also said to have participated in the burning of 11 police stations in these 2 states. One of the 9 suspects in Oyo state confessed to have stolen 2 cartons of beer and a generator from the same police station. The police in Anambra state paraded 17 suspects. The other states where the police paraded suspects were Adamawa 218, Kano 59, Kogi 56, Kaduna 23, and Niger 17. In the FCT, the police spokesperson Yusuf Mariam said 210 suspects were arraigned before the mobile courts, while the police commissioner Balasiroma said 79 suspects were arrested for looting and vandalism in the Idu industrial layouts. The Plateau state government has commenced the prosecution of over 300 suspected looters and arsonists in the state. They were accused of looting, criminal trespass and inciting public disturbance, amongst other issues. The defendants were arraigned one after the other at the Jebu Basa area courts before several judges, including Justice Ernest Dashe, Adele Roslin, and L.B. Long, as well as Lawal Suleiman, amongst others. The suspects who had been in military and police detention after they were arrested in different parts of Jos and the Bukuru metropolis between Saturday and Sunday were moved to the Basa local government area on Wednesday for their arraignments. In all the cases brought before the judges, the prosecutors from the State Ministry of Justice told the court that the accused persons committed the offenses against the state and should be prosecuted according to the law. The House of Representatives on Wednesday asked the Minister of Power to sanction the electricity distribution companies, DISCOs, for their irresponsibility and wickedness in the distribution of power. Lawmakers took turns to recount the experiences of their constituents in the hands of DISCOs, who they accused of defrauding Nigerians with impunity. They spoke when the Minister of Power, Seo Maman, appeared before the House Committee on Power to defend the ministry's 2021 budgets. The committee asked the minister to furnish the House with details of how much the government has benefited from its 40% equity in the privatized companies. It insisted that DISCOs should be made to pay for the electricity transformer donated by communities and community leaders to get power supply. The committee chairman Magaji Dao Aliyu alleged that DISCOs were practically cheating Nigerians who were made to pay various sums of money even after donating transformers to them. The Osun state government has eased the 24-hour curfew imposed across the states. The curfew will now run from 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily starting from Thursday, October 29. This was contained in a statement signed by the Secretary to the state government, Wale Oyebamiji, on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Osun state government said effective from Thursday, October 28, it will arrest, investigate and prosecute anyone found to be in possession of any looted item. The state government appreciated President Muhammadu Buhari and all the security agencies for their various roles in ensuring that normalcy and peace returned to the state. Oyebamiji also commended the residents and citizens of Osun State for their show of understanding and cooperation in the last 5 days of the curfew. The statement also commended those who took advantage of the amnesty period to return looted items. And now to the foreign scene. Two of Europe's largest economies are reinstating some form of national lockdown as the continent confronts a surge in coronavirus disease cases and deaths occasioned by it. France announced a second nationwide lockdown, and Germany moved to the very edge of one on Wednesday, testing their pandemic-weary population as they try to stop a mounting new wave of coronavirus infections from swamping hospitals and undoing hopes of economic recovery. From Friday, people in France will only be allowed to leave home for essential work or medical reasons. President Emmanuel Macron said the country risked being overwhelmed by a second wave that no doubt will be harder than the first. Germany, meanwhile, is imposing a soft national lockdown. The measures are less severe than the one in France, but they include the closure of restaurants, bars, gyms, and theaters, Chancellor Angela Merkel said on Wednesday. In England, a new study shows that almost 100,000 people are catching the virus every day, putting pressure on the government to change policy from a regional approach. And in France, COVID-19 daily deaths are at the highest level since April. On Wednesday, 36,437 new cases and 244 deaths were confirmed. And finally on the news, British singer Adele has refuted claims that she's in a relationship with rapper Spitzer. The singer puts to rest the rumors of her relationship with the rapper after she announced that she's single. In a post shared via her Instagram page on Wednesday, the singer thanked the fans for tuning into a Saturday Night Live appearance and dismissed the claims that she's currently dating Spitzer. Adele's post is coming barely 24 hours after blogs reported that she was officially dating the rapper. Adele and Spitzer, whose real name is Joseph Jr. Adenuga, have been friends for years and live in the same neighborhood. The 18 times Grammy Award winner and the rapper relationship began to trend on social media in 2019, months after her marriage to Simon Konecki collapsed. And with that, we've come to the end of AN24 News Round. Thank you for listening.